Oh, Greg. What is it, 2 days until we hear that? 2.5 days?
Won't be long now.
Inject that into my veins right now. Right now. Good
I'm
morning.
ready for it, dude.
Good morning. How we doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Chugging along. I was looking at my picks from last night. Turns out I swept my card in the NBA, but I got reverse swept in the NHL, so I think I just chased my tail on that.
Jamal Murray is dead to me. I had him to double-double, and I thought he was gonna do it with assists, and he was almost there with the rebounds for most of the game. I was like, "Dang." I had Jamal Murray to get 7 assists, 8 assists, and then obviously he needed 10 to get the double-double, so I was feeling real good. Jamal Murray had like 7 assists, so I hit that one, right? But he had I needed one. I would have just been happy with if he would have got one more. He had 8 assists with like 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and then the Nuggets proceeded to not be able to score at all or play like a team. It was embarrassing. I even stayed up late to watch the end of that game, which ended 1:30 your time,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very anticlimactic.
Yeah. Yeah, that's rough when you stay up late and it's still anticlimactic.
Well, it was like like 20 seconds left, one score game. Nuggets need to score. And it's not that they missed a shot, it's that they did the stupid they didn't they just looked like they were like, we're gonna act like we're gonna run an offense, but Joker's just gonna stand here, and then everyone's gonna look confused, and the Joker's gonna try to do a little spin move and throw it up. And it's like him and Jamal Murray in the fourth quarter were like 1 of 12. It's like, let someone else shoot that thing, dude. Aaron
Yeah.
Gordon hit a big three. I thought like he to bring it within one. He was cold from three all night, and he finally hit one.
Finally.
I also had him to get 3 plus threes. He's dead to me too.
They only have one.
Yep.
Mm.
But I was hoping he'd hit another one. Then he'd have 2, and we were going to overtime, and I just need 1 in an OT, baby.
Just one.
Actually, what I was really hoping was it was going to be a Jamal Murray assist to Aaron Gordon. That would have been a win-win.
Ooh. But it didn't work out that way, did it?
No. But hey, we got I think I know the angle for game 3 for that. We'll talk about that in a little bit when we get to the NBA games, but I think I know the betting angle of what game 3 is going to be like. Joker has had I know he had a triple-double in the first game, but he's had a pretty shitty performance in the first 2 games, especially last night. But we'll get into all that. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Game On. I see everyone in the chat saying, yes, most professional, on-time, non-clickbait show on the internet. We are your favorite sports show. That's what we do here at Game On. I was just telling you before we came on, I received, Crick, the best card Heavy Steps has ever pulled for me.
Oh, yeah?
I received it last night. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Zach Wilson. 106 of 99, baby. That is numbered, Crick.
106 of 199. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby. Pretty
yeah,
card.
I know you think you're all cool with your Tom Brady, but look at that.
Man, that is a sharp card.
Can I say? I wonder what this, I was thinking, I'm like, I bet you no one wants this card. And I'm like, what if I tried to collect, because they'll be super cheap, I bet. What if I try to collect all 199?
Oh, dude, that'd be worth something.
Yeah. Right?
You get the whole set, dude.
The whole set? My precious. Let's see what eBay says. What is this? Zach Wilson numbered card. Let's just start there.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Don't leave. Oh, dude, he's got a number to 150 as well on here. That is interesting. Oh, I guess I could go back to this. There we go. You'd think that it would pop up right away, but I don't see it. I see the other one. Um, let's see, tops. There's the 150. There's the 250. God, why is there so many different ones? Ah, there we go. Zach Wilson numbered. Oh man, look at this. $8. $8, and I can get number 178 out of 199. How about that? Teal parallel. Oh, I guess I could have done that. Thanks, Steps. You have to pay someone to buy it from you. No, looks like you might be able to get it for $8. I bet I could put a bid in for $5.
For $5, you'd probably take it down.
Yeah, because I got to pay shipping and everything, you know.
Yeah,
I'm sure you would understand.
yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. Zach Wilson Teal parallel. What is this thing? There we go. Yeah, Teal parallel. Numbered. Nope, that is. Anyways, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna collect them. I'm gonna collect them all. You were saying you were in a they're auctioning off players instead of teams.
Yeah, dude. They were doing one last night, and it was like fortune breaks or something because my guy Steps wouldn't do one. So we wound up hopping in there. Me and SD were watching and stuff, and they were giving away a lot of spots for like $3 and $4, dude. But they were opening 20 blaster boxes, and I wound up getting a bunch of spots for $3 and $4. And I have no idea what cards I got because they didn't start this break until after midnight. Steps, is there a way to go back and watch breaks after they've been done? Is there a way to do that? Because I can't figure it out if there is. So I have no idea what I got. But I had Cam Ward, I had Puka, I had Shadur, I had some of the legends. Like I think I had Peyton, Ray Lewis, I had Saquon, I had Jonathan Taylor, I had Jalen Hurts, I had AJ Brown. I mean, I had a list of some real solid name. Jaden Daniels.
Did you have Messi or Ronaldo?
I didn't have Messi or Ronaldo. Nope.
Okay.
They weren't on the list.
Okay.
I like Messi though. But yeah, man, I got a bunch in that, but I have no idea what cards I've gotten. And but yeah, they opened 20 blaster boxes in that thing. And Steps, I totally see what you're talking about, dude. When people are in there and they start getting upset that the spots aren't going for what they thought they were, because old girl that was running this break, she did a great job, but she kept getting I could tell she was getting frustrated because she was like, these spots should be going for 10 guys. If it gets to 15, we'll stash her pass. Like I got a couple of stash her pass for like $1 where people were just sleeping and stuff. And so
dude, you gotta run. First of all, you gotta run it at a good time. It sounds like midnight on a Monday night. Probably not the best time.
The thing is, she started it at like 9, dude. But with all the players in the box, there were like 449 spots or something, and it took forever to auction. I mean, I bid on the first team at like 9. I checked back in at like midnight, and there were still like 27 spots left to auction. I was like, I'll never make it through this, dude, because it probably took 2 hours or better to open 20 damn boxes.
That is dumb on her part to do it that way because you've got to ship all those different I know there'll be some people that will get multiple spots, but you gotta ship all those ones and they're only going for a few bucks. It's people don't understand. People think that you could just go buy these boxes because they're so hard to get and you're gonna make money breaking. But there is an art to the business side of it. There's an art to the entertainment. There's an art to make money. It's not just show up and people are going to hand you money. You know what I mean?
I even told SD last night. I was like, if Steps was doing this, I was like, he would be absolutely crushing this one, man, because he's in there cheering people on when they get cheap spots and stuff like that. Like he makes people feel good for it. But I could see what he was talking about because I could tell she was getting frustrated, and the numbers just kept going down. That's the only reason I looked at it, because there was only like, you got to look for those ones that are like 12 to 15 people in there messing around.
Mhm.
That's where you can get cheaper spots. But you got these ones, there's certain people up there for whatever, I guess they promote their stuff or whatever, but they've got, 40, 50 people in there watching. You ain't going to get one of them spots for less than 30 or 40 bucks right there. And I probably got 10 or 12 spots for that same price in this other one.
Yeah.
And hell, they're the same boxes.
Steps had direct me toward this guy, and he multiple times he like tried to do 10 blaster boxes, and he just couldn't get enough people to show up because he kept thinking like, oh, I'm gonna put up, like he tried to do a stream with 2 hobby boxes, which what he was offering for the spots was not unreal. Like that's what they should go for, but for 2 hobby boxes that he's opening and what you could possibly get. But when you're just kind of a random on whatnot, no one's going to come in and pay $116 for even the Patriots, which for 2 hobby boxes, that is a great deal because of what the rare cards you can get, but that you can only get out of those hobby boxes. But you're not going to fill all those spots because people aren't, unless you're someone that's got a following and people know you. Like Trent can get 150 to 200 each spot that he does, right? Because he's got an audience, built a following.
Right.
So multiple times this guy had to quit. Like he had to refund me twice because he couldn't get enough people to fill the spots. I'm like, just try one hobby box and lower the prices. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's a reasonable thing too. Hell, do 2 different breaks. You can do one hobby box on one on the other, man. But yeah, there was like I said, I don't even know what I got in that thing. So I'm going to heavily.
This might be the best card.
Which one? Let's see.
Quinn Ewers rookie card. Not numbered, but rookie card. Look at that.
Dude, let's go. Man, I'm telling you, I had a bunch of rookies. I wound up getting a bunch. I got a pretty good little stable of rookies. I got Tetaroa. I had a solid list of players, dude. A real solid list of players. Like I said, everybody was after that Cam Ward, and God, Dazel, I should have got Jackson Dart, but I was just kind of a race to $4 in that thing, dude. Whoever got to $4, nobody would really bid up above that. And somebody beat me to $4 one time, and I was like, man, I'm going to snag this one for $5. And I wound up letting them have it, and it was Jackson Dart, just because I know those freaking cards are worth money right now. I don't want them. As soon as if I look in this package in a couple of days, and there's some of these guys' cards in here that are going for what they're going for right now, they will be sold as soon as I get them in my hand, because I ain't taking a chance, because I know some of these guys are going to plummet.
That's the smart move. I wonder if this is the one that I got. Oh, that I got my kicker one on here. Matt Gay. I think this is it. Well, look at that. Kirk Cousins on the wave.
There you go.
Yeah, and the Falcons. A little vintage, a little throwback back when he used to play for the Falcons.
Man, vintage. Yep, sure enough.
We got multiple Sam Laportas. Who's this dude? Devin Witherspoon. Okay.
SD likes that guy.
He's a bum. They're all bums. Well, I gotta find my Matt Gay. I think it's in this pack. Yeah, man. Steps has got us all addicted.
Yeah, we blame.
What are we gonna do?
We hope we keep hitting these lottery tickets.
I mean, you can't complain. Look at this bum Ashton Genty rookie card.
You got Ashton Genty rookie card?
Yep.
Hang on to those.
It's not even numbered. I'll probably throw it away.
No, hang on to him. Just wait and see. Probably throw it away, he said. If you're going to throw it away, throw it to Tennessee, man.
I got 2 Ashton Genty rookie cards. See, they're not even that. Oh, Dak Prescott on the border.
Okay.
Border. Kenny Clark. Oh, this one's cool. CD Lamb on the players.
Okay.
We're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Hold on, where's my Matt Gabe? Yeah, there's an art to this stuff, dude.
There is indeed, dude. I totally seen what Steps was talking about last night.
Yeah.
I totally did, because I was watching it and I was like, I kept wanting to say, I was like, because she said it so many times, like, guys, these spots should be going for $10. This is, crazy cheap. It won't be like this forever. And then hell, by the time the spot started bumping up there, all the players I wanted were pretty much, there was a few. I mean, like Tom Brady was still out there and stuff like that. But I'm like, what are the real chances we see another one of those? Maybe it happened. I have no idea.
Especially out of blaster box.
That's what
out
I'm
of
saying.
a hobby box, that'd be like,
be different. Yeah, it'd be different. But no. So we'll see, man. I don't know. I guess I'm going to heavily anticipate this package. It should be a pretty good sized package with all the players I have.
Well, that's going to be fun. It's going to be like Christmas morning. You're going to open it up and not know what you got.
I know, dude. It's like I said, I hope it's about this thick and it's just full of fucking bangers.
Full of bangers.
Cooler if it was.
By the way, here's the plan for the week, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do probably tomorrow's show is going to be Rumble only because I got to get some premium done. And it's Wednesday. We talked about Wednesdays being our Rumble premium days. And then Thursday morning, we're going to be starting the show later than normal. It's going to be a shorter, quick show on Thursday morning because we are going to be running a NFL draft stream. And good news, Rumble audience. We're going to run it only on Rumble. It'll be Rumble exclusive at some point. It will probably be Rumble Premium. But don't you worry. I will have plenty of gifted subs in the chat. So all you got to do is hop in and say hello, and you'll be able to stick around and watch the show because you'll get one of those. That's the plan.
All right, dude. Let's go.
That is the plan. And be Rumble only because we love Rumble.
Rumble, all right.
All right, indeed.
Rumble takeover.
Facts. Lego reached out to me. They want to make a game on Lego, and I said, I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be freaking cool. Golly. Just make that sign back there in your background, just with Legos.
Yeah. And maybe a Most Pro one.
Ooh, that'd be a good one, yeah.
Right.
You think we could get a Cricket Repeal the 19th poster Lego?
I can see what I could do.
Hell yeah. God, we love it. Look at the new little Rumble icon down there.
The frozen one? That one's pretty sweet.
Yeah, the one with the lightning or whatever that is going on down there.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I got good news. Some would say the best news.
Tell me about it.
You guys totally thought that was about to be an ad read. It's not. The Dodgers won 12-3 last night.
Oh, you survived.
I'm alive, baby.
Alive.
I am alive. Look at this. Let's see how many people are left in this thing. MLB Survivor. 383 out of 1,084. Huh? I keep get so worked up and spend so much time looking at this stuff, and it's for a $100 top prize.
I started to say, I was like, what's $100 winner? Let's go, baby. You bet that on Bubba Watson to win the Masters.
Don't remind me.
Yep. No, we won't ever forget that one. 107.
Oh man, where am I at? I think I'm. We just looked at this other day, but I think I'm pretty good. Oh yeah, number 69. Nice in these golf. In these golfs, I think they picked 4. I think I'm doing shitty in this one. Yeah, 849. God, I suck. What about golf top 10? Freaking Brian Harmon could have hung in the top 10. I'd be at 30 and I'd be tied in 17, but that guy's a freaking bum. Yeah. Oh well, I think Don't they have an NFL? I think they have an NFL draft one, don't they? They did last year. Oh yeah, 3 draft props right here. Oh baby, this one's free too. Free 99.
Free 99. I'm in that
If
one.
you haven't already, go over to the NFL draft pool. Sign up. Top prize $200.
I got my I already got my bundle for the NFL season, man. I went ahead and parlayed my March Madness into the NFL bundle. So we got live.
Oh, there you go. Steph's got second last year in this, I remember. I think he got second in the main pool, but then in the game on pool that they ran for us, he got first. What up, Great Spirit? Rumble takeover, baby. Jamie says, Will, how much of your pension do you have invested in the Cardinals' #1 pick? I have now listen, I just kept buying over time, and I realized I bought way too much, but it's not a crazy amount. It's a good $250 wasted to win 15 grand. But we still got hope. We got 2 days. We make that trade.
We got 2 days, baby.
I'm telling you, that's my lottery ticket, dude. If they end up trading for the first pick, you guys know I will be so 15 grand. We're doing backflips over here.
Hell yeah.
That'd be like pulling a Tom Brady kaiju,
Mm-hmm.
Without the hassle of having to sell it and whatnot,
Yeah, you just open the pack and there's just $100 bills in there. That'd be cool. That's what I'm looking for.
Check is what you open up.
Yeah. Just a link to go download it to your Venmo or whatever.
Direct deposit, actually.
Yeah, direct deposit. No fees, since we're wishing and all.
No fees, no nothing. Yeah, dude, we had some interesting things yesterday. Baseball's so back. Did you have the under in the Orioles game?
Man, I don't think I bet no baseball yesterday.
Well, you see what that is? Top of the 9th. Guy on first. 2 outs. It's 1-0. You're 1 out away from cashing your under 9.
What? Wait. Okay.
It's the top of the 9th.
And you have under. What is the total?
9.
The total is 9. Oh God, this is going to be
1-0. The Royals need 1 out, and the game's over. Ends 1-0.
This is going to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Well, something happens, and Baltimore ends up getting a run. We go to extra innings. We end up getting to the 12th inning, and the game finishes 7-5.
Oh, sweet mother of God! That makes zero fucking sense. That is one of the nastiest beats I've ever seen. Baseball is guilty of that. They will give you some of the grossest beats of your entire betting career if you let them. And I rest in peace to all you people that had the under. Oh,
I have a unit on it. No way am I going to have Will say, I told you so, and not make at least a little bit out of it. Baby Jamie, you're learning.
Absolutely, dude. You got to, see, y'all are learning, man. I always put, when I talk shit about something he says, I throw a little sprinkle on it too, just so he can't come show me.
Pounding my chest because I put this bet in months ago, dude. I think before the regular season was over.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was. It
must have been right around playoff time. I think.
I was going to say it was probably playoff time. It wasn't quite. The regular season was just slightly over, I believe. That's when we started looking at because we did have the draft order set.
Yeah.
So, hey man, you got 48 hours.
Actually, it might have been before the regular because we didn't have the draft order set, but Arizona was in contention for the #1 pick, which is originally what I was looking at.
Yep. It was right around the end.
Jamie had the over in this game. I think Ghost had the over in this game. Yeah, good job. Good cash, guys.
Y'all were on the right side of it.
You should go buy a Powerball ticket or whatever they have equivalent over there in Ireland, Jamie. Because
don't buy a Powerball ticket. Get on the card breaks.
Let's get into some of the games yesterday, huh? We'll take a look at some of the draft stuff. What do you want to talk first, NBA or MLB, Craig?
Let's talk NBA. I swept the NBA last night. NHL is kicking my fucking head in right now.
I'm kicking my own head in because yesterday I looked at a Kalshi prop, and I was really busy at work, but I had a second to kind of glance, and I saw that they had these NBA playoff props. And I was like, oh, what is this? And it was just kind of like random things, but one of the things was in the first round, how many sweeps are we going to see? And I saw you could get like that we're going to have 3 sweeps, and I'm like, what? And you could get like plus 180 on it, and I'm like,
That feels like a
there's no
trap.
way we're getting 3 sweeps in and I was trying to go through it in my head. I'm like, even the Spurs and Thunder, I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up losing one game and win the series 4-1, right?
Yeah.
I'm kicking myself for not betting it because we had 2 teams, the Knicks and the Nuggets, who dropped a game. Now, the first game here, the Raptors and the Cavs, I'm completely wrong on this series. It is not going 7. The Raptors just got awful.
We'll end up taking the under in that one. It squeaked there.
Yeah. So Uncle Bob gave that one out.
Yep. I was on the under 222.5, I believe, in that one.
Yep. 115-105 win for the Cavs. We head to Toronto with the Cavaliers up 2-0. Watch out. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on those Cavs.
This series.
Donovan Mitchell with 30+.
Did what? What do you do?
30 points.
Oh, gotcha.
I keep looking at the so Jokic to get a double-double is like 94 cents.
I started to say minus 800 and something.
Yeah, and I keep looking at it. I go, that is just free money. I'm like, I should just buy 100 shares, put $94 on it to win 6. Just because it's free
money.
$6. I almost did it yesterday, but
that's a free spot in the card break.
it is. But that'd be my time. He goes 35, 8, and 8.
Oh my god! Yeah, gross.
But the Hawks, dude, the Hawks come back and win 107-106. Jalen Brunson, oh man, he proved that he is exactly what we thought he is, a bum. The Knicks only put up 15 points in the fourth quarter. The Knicks had a 14-point fourth quarter lead.
Oh my god, I'm just now looking at that.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that. Oh my goodness, that's why y'all can't have nice things.
Karl Anthony Towns took 2 shots in the fourth quarter. The Knicks got absolutely destroyed. By the way, you could, for the price of 1 ticket to the Hawks-Knicks game last night, you could have went to both the Cavs, Raptors, and Timberwolves Nuggets games for the same prices, for less than 1 ticket to the Hawks-Knicks.
You could have went to both of them?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's gross. That's that New York market shit. But
at
least they gave them a good game, I guess.
I'll go watch the Knicks lose.
For some,
that'd be worth it.
I was going to say, if you're a Hawks fan, it was a good game.
Or if you just don't like the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. Man, that's crazy.
So you're right, going to be watching playoff hockey instead of the draft. Okay.
Man, hockey ain't doing me right now. As much as I love it, it is not doing me right.
Yeah. But the game last night, man, this one was here. I want to get into some of these numbers. I read this one somewhat wrong. This was the Jamal Murray game, dude. But this just goes to show it's kind of like Jokic, man. When Murray goes off like this, they almost don't have a chance to win. He had 30 points. He was 6 of 14 from 3. I mean, he was dialed in. He was a bum because he only had 7 assists. Can't get one more assist in the fourth quarter. What are we doing? But Jokic, man, there's something with Jokic in this series, and I know he has some fits going against Rudy Gobert, and that's no shame. Rudy Gobert is multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. You know what I mean? He's finished top 3 and whatnot.
Hell, he's like 8-3 or something.
Yeah, but Jokic is when they were running their off, like they get this lead, man. At one point, you thought the Nuggets were going to win by like 50. They get a lead, but then they just like go dumb. I mean, they won the first quarter 39-25, right? You go, oh, Nuggets are way better. And then they lose the second quarter 39-25, and we have a tie game.
I saw that. It was exactly the same score in both quarters, just opposite teams winning.
Yeah, it's just they kind of just stop running whatever they're running. But Jokic has been really passive in this one. I mean, granted, he had 24 points, 15 rebounds, 8 assists, but you could just tell by the way he's playing. And then last night when it was game on the line, he started getting the I'm going to take this into my own hands. There was a dunk. I want to see if I can find it on X. There was a dunk last night. Jokic just was like, you know what? We need a bucket here, and here's a lane, and he just drove in and slammed it down.
It's
and I'm
crazy.
like, there's the fire.
That's who we're looking for. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think next game, I think it's a Jokic game. I think it's a Jokic points over, probably a Jokic, assists and whatnot. But I would look at Jamal Murray's assists again for next game, and Jokic over his points. He hasn't gone over his points yet in these first two games, but it really feels like he's going to have to like step up and kind of run point on everything and set the tone. And I know usually we like to go his points over and the team to lose, but it just feels like in this matchup they really need Jokic to get going from what I've seen in these first two games.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get going, man. They that surprised me right there. I really
Let's
thought the
see.
biggest.
Oh, it's right here, dude.
Game.
It's right here. Watch this, dude. This is insane. Okay, hold on. I gotta get to the spot. So they're kind of. Here's also the thing. Their offense frustrates me so much. It's literally Jamal Murray and Jokic passing the ball back and forth to each other up here. And then you have two guys that just stand and wait. This dude's out of bounds, Aaron Gordon. So it's like you just took yourself out of the play.
Yeah,
like they just try to kind of just run stuff up here between Jamal Murray and Jokic and just stand there for a while. And it's like, dude, can you guys start moving the ball around or what? But watch this. Jamal Murray kind of clears out a path. Jokic usually comes over here, stops, and tries to dish it out to someone. But then he sees there's a lane right here, and he's like, oh, I'm taking it.
growling at him and stuff. Ugh.
And I know it's muted. I have StreamYard sucks, but it actually works perfect for showing this. Let's see if they show the. Oh, they're not going to do it again. But watch this, dude. Watch this move. You can see he kind of hesitates like he's going to do it. And he's like, nope, there's a lane. I'm going to go. And he had a step on Gobert. Gobert still almost got there.
He did almost get there. Let's go, baby. Yeah, we need more of that.
Every time he does that, though, I get nervous. He's going to freaking try to catch himself right here and tear his knee.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
He almost fought Anthony Edwards last night, too.
He what?
He almost fought Anthony Edwards last night.
He's a little fire in his belly for going back to the regular season where they played the OKC one of the last couple weeks of the season.
Edwards got called for for travel, stood there, and was like, what? And he's like, okay, fine. But he wouldn't give up the ball. And Jokic comes over because he's trying to pass the ball in and just grabs the ball, tries to grab his ball out of Anthony Edwards' hands. So Anthony Edwards shells up. And then there's a struggle, and then everyone starts throwing, pushing each other and stuff. And Jokic get going in his what is he? What is Siberian? Right? He just starts.
Oh yeah.
When he gets all that angry face, and then he does the what?
Yeah. What did I do? What did I do?
What do you mean?
Oh man.
Yeah, but that's what they need more of. Is him being aggressive. I think that's what we're going to see next game. I'm not saying he's going to go in and dunk every single time, but I think he's going to kind of dictate everything this next game.
Yeah, he should. I mean, for them to be the team they're supposed to be, he has to do that sort of thing. You need more of those plays where he's driving to the rack right there and just not going to be denied.
And if he doesn't, if they lose game 3, bet triple double, bet everything over for Jokic in game 4.
I know we said we almost got that triple double on T-Wolves money line last night. I didn't bet it last night. I said I was saving that for game 3. I don't know if I'll bet it now though.
You don't?
Because I think if he gets the triple double, I think they're winning now.
Yeah. I think just by the feel of these games, I think that's what's going to happen. I still am going to bet Aaron Gordon over his threes again. I just think we're going to have a game where it's Jamal Murray's dishing out a ton of assists. Jokic is getting a little bit of everything, and other guys are getting their spots. But yeah, other than that, I mean, you had Tim Hardaway Jr., who played pretty well for them. He went 3 for 3 from 3. Bruce Brown came in. I know he only had 7 points, but he came in pretty clutch there in the third and fourth quarter for a few minutes at a time. He was having himself a good little
I
game.
like old Bruce Brown, man. How many points did he wind up with?
7, but I mean, it
went
was
he went
7
over.
must needed points.
Yeah, and he went over. I think his total was like 5.5 or something like that. So that guy shows up in games like this, man.
What up, Patriot? He does. He sure does. But yeah, we got a series now. We're heading back to Minnesota 1-1.
Hey, that could be good. It could be a good one, man. I don't know. I think they split them up in Minnesota too. I think we go back to Denver at 2-2.
I don't know. I'm torn on if the T-Wolves win this series, if I like them against the Spurs or not. I think I do because they are very, very physical, and that's how you have to be to beat the Spurs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I don't – Gobert's not going to – I'm torn on it because Gobert is going to push Wemby around in the paint. But I don't think he's going to try to go guard him on the 3. He's not going to – they're not going to lure him out. So you're going to have someone else out there guarding Wemby. But then again, you might just say, hey, we'll live and die. Let Wemby take 10 threes. We'll be okay with that. You know what I mean? And for the most part, other than the other night when he was hitting them against the Blazers, but for the most part, if you say we'll live and die with Wemby taking threes, you usually are pretty good if he has to chuck up threes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad game plan to have that guy out there just firing away. But now if he hits 7 out of the 10, you're in trouble.
Yeah, but he'll do that for a game, but will he do that for 4 games? Probably not.
I don't think that's sustainable.
No. So I think that's your best strategy. I think I do like the T-Wolves if they end up matching up against the Spurs. But here's what we got today. Speaking of those Spurs, could you imagine, Craig? Could you imagine betting against Wemby to win Defensive Player of the Year? Man. The first unanimous Defensive Player of the Year in NBA history.
Ever? Wow.
You got to think about it. 100 people vote. Usually Defensive Player of the Year, I mean, yeah, there's a consensus, but there's usually someone that steals a first place vote,
Yeah, I mean, usually, that's crazy that he's unanimous right there. I mean, the guy, it's impossible to shoot over him, dude.
I mean, it's like free money. Could you imagine betting the no on him? Why would you do that?
Don't anymore.
I still stand by that bet. He barely got there. He had one. And honestly, it was only because they played the play-in game or played the NBA Cup game. Had he not, it would have been real close, especially with him getting injured. But the fact that we were so close, because that was my whole handicap. I was like, obviously he is the best defensive player in the league, but he missed 2.5 weeks there in December, and I'm like, he has to go the rest of the season and can only miss a handful of games. Given his injury history, I don't think he's going to qualify 65 games. That was my whole handicap on the bet.
It almost worked out too.
Almost. The props grass dropped yesterday. Both hit. Nice.
Let's go. He's been grass messing with this AI props thing he got behind the paywall on something. He's been kind of working in the lab for a little bit. I guess the lab must be working, man.
Must be. That's what we like to hear. We got some sharp people that you can listen to. Just fade everything I give you. Craig, I almost had a good day yesterday.
Almost, huh?
Now, I only put $25 on it because I wasn't going to go crazy. But I put parlayed Matt Olson, Austin Riley to both homer. 25 to win 1,400.
Who hit one?
Matt Olson, which we talked about yesterday.
We did. We did. Oh man, I need to check that.
He hit it in the 5th inning too, and I'm like, okay. But Austin Riley's bum ass went over 4.
That means that's one leg of the hits, runs, RBIs parlay. Then Matt Olson, let's go. I got to check the rest of them.
Yes, fade Will. Just fade me. It's fine.
Get on the fade train, baby. Alec Burleson, you're a bum. 0 for 4. What a bum. Hey, dude, the Orioles probably, let's see here. That was probably dead to rights. I didn't even realize because I bet him individually too. No, you're a bum too, Gunnar Henderson. Well, we didn't lose much on it. Matt Olson, shout out.
That's right, Patriot. Patriot almost became a billionaire one time.
Almost?
Yeah.
What do you do? Buy a Powerball ticket and lose?
Probably. That's what we said. Will's the new trend, auto fade. Yeah. Just go ahead and do that, please.
Mama said that.
I'm really thinking making all my betting positions just these like long-term bets because I do so well with those. Just finding value of like future contracts or who's going to win the division and whatnot. I think I'm just going to do that from now on.
Yeah. That's not a bad way to do that in contests.
Yeah. I really thought if Austin Riley would have hit that home run yesterday, I was going to quit my job and become a full-time home runs prop parlayer.
Is that what you're going to do? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair, dude. That seems
you make 1,400 in one day. I mean, it's that easy off of one try.
That seems like a successful business model. Just bet on home runs.
Parlayed
together. Yeah. Not just one, just bet parlays. Oh my God.
Yes, BMAC, just futures and contests. That's all I'm going to do.
That's it, man.
We got the Sixers.
Possibly go wrong.
Nothing. We got 76ers and Celtics though tonight. Boston up 1-0 in the series. Boston 14.5-point favorites. 216.5 is your total. Well, is Embiid playing? I'm guessing by that line that means no.
He's not playing in the playoffs.
He's listed as out, but we know that doesn't mean anything.
Why is he listed out?
Abdomen.
I fucking can't stand that guy. I think
I'm just saying,
the biggest overpaid bum of them all.
I'm just saying, just take the 14.5 now. Maybe he gets ruled in. If he plays, they're not losing by 14.5.
They're probably got a better chance if that big dumb goon don't play.
Not really. They got the shit pushed in game one.
He didn't play in that one either. What abdomen? How is it? This guy's got a different injury every month of the season.
He needs to fly over to Europe and go get those special proteins.
He needs to retire from basketball.
No, he's making too much. He's making too much money.
Fuck this guy, man. I can't stand that idiot.
If people are going to pay you $50-something million a year to not play, you do it.
Yeah, true. That's true. That's a lot of money.
He's listed out because he's a bum. What up, Ghost?
He is a bum.
Nice hit on that Orioles Royals over. Easy peasy. Never a doubt.
Pay that guy all. Never a doubt. Never, not once. I can't believe they paid it. You pay that guy literally for this time of year. You pay him all that money for this time of year.
Look, if you're a gambling man, I'm just saying, I'd take the 14.5 now and hope he gets ruled in because that line will move probably down to 10.5.
At least.
And if he plays, hell, they have a real shot of winning the game.
Probably just bet the under.
You could do that too. We got Blazers and Spurs tonight. Dude, I'm telling you. The Blazers team is scrappy. They're catching 11.5 at San Antonio. 219.5 is your total.
Well, they lose by 11 the other night. I think that's what it was.
Like that.
Yeah, I think it was 11. This one went under pretty easy the other night too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 209 or something like that. I think the total was 221.5 in that one. You might can run it back on the under again.
I think the Spurs in game one shot like 48% from three. They're not going to do that again.
No, and it still went under by 12 damn points, 13, something like that. So they shot 48% from three.
Yeah, they're not a good 3-point shooting team. So when you see them shooting real well from three, I'll just chalk that game up as an anomaly. Obviously, they're the better team too. So, but when you have Wemby hitting fadeaway threes on the side, they're going in. I mean, it's just one of those nights, you know.
Yeah, there ain't nothing you can do about that.
I don't know. I still think the Blazers are going to steal one of these games. I don't know if it will be tonight. I don't have anything in this game.
Maybe the under. I'll lean under, but I have to see what the line did throughout the day. We got to talk to my guy, Grass, and see what's going on with the numbers here in a little bit.
This game is interesting, though. The Rockets and the Lakers. Lakers steal game one. Remember, they were huge underdogs in the series. Houston, same line as game one. They're 4.5-point favorites. 206.5. They dropped the total down a half a point, too.
Bet the under again.
Something's wrong with Kevin Durant, though. He's out again. He apparently, in practice, I think the day before this, ended up hurting his knee.
Well, they're dead to rights if he can't play, even with old man River out there.
Here's the crazy thing, though, Crick. When you're a minus 700 favorite to win the series, and yes, one of your star players goes out, but the other team has two of their studs out, and they only got old-ass LeBron out there and DeAndre Ayton, you should still be, as a minus 700 favorite, you should still be able to win one of these games easily. You know what I mean? That means the rest of your team is pretty damn good.
Yeah, you should be able to get one of them.
Looks like he is a game-time decision.
Who is Durant?
Mm-hmm.
He probably going to play then.
This is the way I'm going to probably tackle it today. I'm probably going to take Lakers money line. I usually would take Lakers like minus 3.5, but we see these low totals, these games. You don't want to mess with like a spread. Just take the plus money, Lakers money line, and I'll probably take Houston minus 10.5 before we figure out if Durant's going to play. Because if Durant's going to play, that line's going to move out a little bit. And honestly, I think that's the way it plays out. If Houston wins, I wouldn't be surprised if they win by double digits. If Durant gets ruled in.
That's fair. I can see that. And I think the line probably does go up to 6.5 or 7.5 if he gets ruled in. So you might want to snag it now. Because I feel like he's going to play.
There's so many times in sports, the what ifs, right? What if Aaron Rodgers didn't blow out his Achilles that season? Like, it would have been fun to see what they would have been like. Like,
no.
A bunch of like what ifs, yet an injury ends up screwing everything up. I was so looking forward to see what this Rockets team would be this season, and then Van Vliet tears his Achilles before the season starts. Because that's the one thing this Rockets team is missing is their point guard, and they never figured it out. But if you had Fred Van Vliet out there all season long, that team would be scary. They probably would be a 2 seed.
Probably that guy's good for sure. He definitely hurts them taking him off the court right there. I mean, it hurts him in a big way, but I still think they can. I mean, he's done for the year, right? He can't even have a chance to come back. Van Vliet.
Oh no. Yeah, he got ruled out for the whole year.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the ninja out here. Look at this.
What'd you hit there?
4-leg parlay, man. 25 cents to win 369. Ayo.
Let's
1376. He wins it. Atta, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Proud of you. But yeah, that's how I'd play it today. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do in these series. I'm still feeling some of these out. I mean, it's hard when you have these big spreads.
Yeah, dude. That's what's gross about the NBA is that we got these first round playoff series and you see the spreads in some of these. That tells you right there how trash the product is.
But just like we saw last night, man, and it doesn't mean it's going to happen in game 2, but like these aren't all going to be sweeps. Like the Sixers are going to win a game. I believe the Blazers are going to steal one from the Spurs. You know, one of these 14.5-point favorites are going to lose outright, but it's just so hard to predict when. And usually when you think you're going to predict when is when it's the market. It may happen, but the market's going to so let's say Boston goes up 2-0. They head back to Philly. Embiid's ruled in for game 3. That line is going to be like Boston -4, and you're going to miss all the value. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. If you're going to, is there any chance he gets ruled in tonight?
Yeah, there's a chance. That's why I said I think you take the points now and just wait.
He probably do. Even if he gets ruled out, I mean, 14.5 is a lot of points. Yep.
I think the only series you can feel comfortable there being a sweep is going to be the Thunder and the Suns. I mean, that's just
they're gonna outscore them by 100 in that damn series.
Yeah, I will tell you what though, betting the no on a sweep in that one is still the right value. Maybe you wait till after tomorrow night. OKC, who's already a 17.5-point favorite, they win game 2, and then you just bet the no at like 25-1.
Mm-hmm.
Hope the Suns steal game 3 or 4 at home.
Mm-hmm.
Some way. Somehow, some way. We had baseball yesterday. We had day baseball. Ooh.
Day baseball. Yeah.
One game.
Mm-hmm.
I went 0 for 3
You went 0 for 3?
in that one game.
In that one game?
Yep.
What'd you take?
I took Detroit minus a run and a half. I took two of Detroit's players to hit a dinger. Neither happened.
Defeated
There were
number one.
sprinkles. Just little sprinkles.
Little sprinkles.
Yeah.
Well, it could have been worse.
I mean, when you're going to give me a guy that's hit 5 home runs already this season, 13 cents to hit one in this game in Fenway, which is very doable. Not going up against any stud pitchers. I'm going to put $13 on it to win 100 every single time.
Every single time.
You're going to give me Carpenter to rip one out of there? Please. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take that bet. But yeah, the Red Sox get an 8-6 victory over the Tigers. Astros get a 9-2 victory over the Guardians. Red 6-1 victory over the Rays. The Fish. Don't look at dude. We should just bet the Fish at home, dude. On the run line. They're 9-5 at home. They get a 5-3 victory over the Cardinals. Heavy Steps Braves continue to be hot. They get a 9-4 victory over the Nationals. Only homer in that game was Olsen.
Booyah.
Orioles 7-5 victory over the Royals in extra innings. We talked about that game already. That was a miracle over. Just don't bet anything today. If you had that over and you cash, just don't bet the MLB today.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't bet anything today.
Uh-huh. My Dodgers came through. Wait, I wanted to see this real quick. Okay. I'm betting Ohtani hit a dinger next time he plays. He hasn't hit one since like NAM, It's been a while.
Yeah, you can bet him tonight.
Is he playing tonight?
Yep, at the Giants.
All right. Ooh, look at that card. Those cards are those all aces.
Yoshinobu?
No, Shohei.
Is that Shohei? Oh man,
those cards are so sweet.
I just always forget when I think Shohei. I don't think about him pitching. But golly, dude, what's that one worth?
They're asking $7,500 for it.
Okay,
this is one of the ones that the Ninja pulled, but it was all kings.
Right. Yeah, I knew that. I was about to say, holy shit, he pulled that one too.
No.
Yeah. No,
I just think those cards look cool, dude.
I think they're freaking awesome, dude. I think that Bobby Witt All Kings is probably the prettiest card. I mean, that Shohei one's pretty sweet too, but I hadn't seen that one till now. But that Bobby Witt All Kings is dope.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we had 2 people hit 2 home runs last night. Look at that.
I love that your
Oh wait, no, never mind. Only Moonsey.
Your ESPN algorithms picked up that you like card breaks now.
I know. Could you imagine getting this one?
I could, man. I could imagine that.
Tom Brady Ultraviolet, man.
Mm-hmm. I've seen one of those in real life.
I still can't believe you just were nonchalant about it. I'd be freaking out. Still would be. I still am freaking out that you pulled it.
Good, clean living, man.
Blue Jays get a 5-2 victory over the Angels, a 6-4 victory over the Mariners. Let's see what we got on the diamond today. See if we can find some winners for you. We got a decent slate today.
For the record, Patriot, yeah, that's my card. We do have it on auction right now. Let's see what happens with all that. But yeah, that thing's going to go on the market, sir. It is on the market.
It's up and live right now.
Mm-hmm.
That a baby. Have you got any bids?
I don't know. I'd have to check it and see. I don't know if we have any yet or not.
Did he put it on eBay?
Yeah, it's on there somewhere. I got the link in my phone somewhere.
I want to see if I can find it. But Tom Brady Ultra Violet.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. We'll get some out of it. We'll get more out of it than we got invested in. That's for sure. I won that one on a $19 spot.
I bet you I can find it because I know what Heavy Steps' pictures look like.
Step said when he put it up, he said our listing looks elite compared to some of the other ones. So apparently it's hard to, on those Chrome cards, apparently it's hard to not have, it's hard to get like a PSA 10 on those because apparently the way the Chrome coating is and stuff, apparently it can chip in spots and certain things like that. So it's hard to get a PSA 10 in those, he says. That's what his buddy at the card shop told him.
Yeah. Also, like,
there you go.
There's quite a few of these up here. No, I already got it. I found it. So 2 are watching it today.
So we'll see.
0 bids. But look at those. I mean, those are some pretty clean pictures.
Mm-hmm. Steps does a good job.
God. Look at those eyes.
Look at those eyes, he said. And Bobby went for 1,025. Let's go, baby. That was on a.
Oh, Ninja? Did you actually sell it?
That was a.
Or is that someone else bought it for? Did you actually sell it to Ninja? Bobby Witt Jr. All Kings. Hell, I might have bought that from you if I was going to go for that price. Yeah, he sold it?
Mm-hmm.
I might have bought it from you if I knew it was going for that price. That's just a sweet looking card, dude. Because he's still a young guy, right?
Oh, yeah. He's only like third year or something.
Yeah, that would be a good one just to hang on to, huh?
And I think that is going to be an illustrious career as well.
And you can get this one for $890, maybe $950. If you put a bid at $950.
That's right, Ninja. That's me. That's what I'm saying.
Steps. Do these Kings card? Do they grade well or no? Do you know? Because I don't see many of them graded on here.
It's like apparently the thing to kind of do, it sounds like, is to sell them raw. That's what it sounds like you want to do especially when they're fresh like this, and people are still looking for them and everything. It sounds like you want to sell them raw because I guess when you grade it, if you he said they grade awful, and you don't want to have one in case that graded bad. You'd rather sell it to somebody and let them grade it and take their chances.
I figured you want to keep it raw, so if on a chance you can get one of these players to sign it and then go grade it.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Would you let Bobby Witt sign this card?
Bet your sweet fucking ass I would.
So nervous.
Fuck no. Come here, Bobby. Take a picture with me.
PSA 10.
Ooh, there's a 10. Is that Bobby Witt?
Mm-hmm. All Kings, different variation.
What is that one selling for?
$32.50.
Mm-hmm. That's the only thing about the grade. If you get a good grade on it, it's going to go up by about 3 times in price.
Like, listen, I know you don't want to get like an 8 on it, but it's not like it's going to not be valuable still.
You know what I mean? Right. I'm newer to all this, man. I'm learning things, so we'll see.
But if I'm buying one of those cards, I'm hanging on to it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to flip it. I'm hanging on to that thing. Putting it in the old safe.
Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, there's a lot of gambling involved in all this stuff. I mean, hell, you're gambling when you are in the auction. You're gambling on the team you get. You're gambling on open the packs. If you pull a card, you're gambling on when to sell it or whether to grade it. A lot of gambling going on in these things, man.
Except to look at the Brady auction, make sure we're at the right price. Well, I saw a lot of them down there.
They're all over, man. You got ones
at like 4,000 and whatnot, but I don't know like the condition of the car. I can't tell if that your card is better condition than those other cards. I don't have the eye for that.
To me, it's hard to tell in pictures for anybody, really. But you've got some listed higher than that. You got some listed a little bit lower. That's why I kind of just middle it with what all the prices that were out there.
Well, I think you just leave it up there you got like 2 days left on it. If no one bids on it, then you just drop it a little bit. Don't go all the way to the bottom, but just drop a little bit, run the bid again.
I may, like I said, I told him, I was like, we'll see what happens. If it don't sell, we'll figure something out. We might hang on to it for a little bit. Who knows? We'll see. We'll figure something out.
Well, if I can hit one of these home run props today, I'll buy it from you. I'll put a bid in.
He goes all. We'll figure something out. We're gonna figure something out with this thing. It's a cool story and a cool pull. And hell, I see these people. That's what on that one I was watching last night. They were talking about it. And SD told me you should tell them that you won one. And I don't like to get in the I talk to y'all in stepses, but anytime I get anybody else's show run, I don't damn interact with the chats and all that different stuff. And I didn't feel like doing it, but they were all looking for that one last night. I wanted to be like, we already got one of those. You can pull another one if you want, though.
Crick, you can get 100 to 1 right now that the Arizona makes the first overall pick. 100 to 1.
God, you're putting more money on it, aren't you?
I'm just saying. I think the best value is to bet the no on the Raiders. You can get 50 to 1 that no, they're not going to make the first pick. I still have a weird feeling, dude. I met a Raiders fan. I got customer mine as a Raiders fan, and he actually wants Mendoza. And he said he'd be mad if they traded the pick. And I go, really? That's strange.
It's strange.
But he's an older guy, and I feel like some of these old guys, they've just valued the number one pick and value these. Like we're in a new wave of these, like how the league and how the younger generations views these picks. You see a lot of these guys. Now the number one pick's always going to be obviously the number one pick, but like first round picks, we've talked about this a lot. Like there's a lot of teams now. We just saw it with the Bengals that will trade for a known commodity rather than a gamble. It also depends if you're in a win now mode or if you're in a rebuild mode. You know what I mean?
It does. It does. I think a lot of these old heads that are like Raiders fans that are infatuated with Fernando Mendoza just kind of like what he stands for.
You gotta remember too, they're Raiders fans and they're used to being miserable, and they don't usually have the best judgment because that's how they became a Raiders fan. You know?
That's absolutely 100% true. Also, so yeah, I think they just like they see him. They're like they know he's not going to be any like scandal or anything weird like that. But what I look for is what I think the guy can do on the fucking football field, and I don't think it's going to be good. But hey, who the hell am I sitting here on my fucking
crazy? We catch Mendoza at some point in his career in Vegas where he gets arrested with bags of cocaine, powder all over his nose, strippers everywhere. Just
God, that
would rock the market. I think everyone would just let him pass. Be like, okay, listen, this guy
I might be
never in his life. 100%.
I'm just saying, we might support that guy then.
Yeah.
That's never going to happen, though.
Anyways, let's get through these baseballs. We got to talk highlight, too. Today, we got the Astros and the Guardians.
Ryan Weiss is on the bump for the Astros. Parker Messick will be going for the Tribe.
Oh, I forgot to look real quick. I'm going to go back. I know I said it, but the Sunday night system fader failed yesterday. Both teams went 2-0.
It failed twice. Jamie said
you could bet them on the run line and you would have cashed.
Jamie said he was skeptical about that one. I said, that's fair. I said, we just tell you the systems.
Yeah.
I didn't bet those either last night. That's what we actually talked about.
You know what that means? Next time it's due.
Hammer them.
Cleveland's minus 149 home favorites. Houston plus 123. I might Cleveland on the run line today. Might take it. Astros 2-9 on the road. Bums. We'll see. We'll see. Reds and Rays today.
Chase Burns is on the bump for Cincinnati. Steven Matz will be going for the Rays.
I think most football fans are low IQ. You're not wrong. Coin flip game in that one. Brewers and the Tigers.
Kyle
do you
Harrison.
like this, or do you want me to or do you want me to pull up the action report again?
Whatever you want to do. It ain't bothering me.
Today we'll do this because it will be quicker, but maybe I'll go back to pulling up the action report. Hell, I pay for it, so I might as well use it.
Might as well. But you got Kyle Harrison on the bump for Milwaukee, and Keter Montero will be going for the Tigers.
Tigers minus 118 home favorites. Cardinals and the Fish.
We got Dustin May on the bump for St. Louis. Chris Paddock will be going for the Fish.
I think I'm just going to bet the Fish run line at home, dude. It seems to be cashing this season.
Yeah. What are they, 9-5, you said?
9-5, but they're winning at home like it's nothing because it ain't. We got the Fish minus 118 home favorites again today. Braves and the Nationals, game 2.
Ronaldo Lopez will be on the bump for the Bravos, and Foster Griffin is going for the Nats.
Should I do the squarest parlay of the day?
Sure.
Tie it to my favorite guy, Austin Riley, who's due. So we go
Go.
Austin Riley, Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani.
Ooh.
Actually, don't
I
hate it. I don't hate that at all.
I don't hate that one, actually.
Especially if Riley hits one first, I'll feel real good.
Oh, God, yeah. That'll be the thing. You'll have Riley and Judge get one, and Shohei will be the one to let you down.
Yeah. Well, every time he does, I'll just burn one of his cards that I have of him up there now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nats
Like
are plus
a sacrifice.
Yeah. Here's Shohei on the 8-bit.
Up in smoke.
Nationals are plus 119 home dogs. Atlanta minus 143 road favorites. Yankees at the Red Sox.
El Monstro Loco, Luis Hill, is on the bump for the Yankees. And Connolly Early will be going for the Bo Sox.
Coin flip game here. You know what? Did you know these two teams don't like each other?
It's the rumor.
Yeah. Might not be a good day to do. Well, you can never count Judge out, but I mean, I think the reason why the line's so short is because Boston's got a decent pitcher out there today. So, but still, it's Aaron Judge. He'll take a yard.
Is that
When's the last time Judge hit a home run?
I don't even know who Connolly Early is.
He's got a good ERA and he's 1-0.
It's probably the only.
Garrett Cole's already on the IL. What are we doing?
He started on the IL.
Oh,
yeah, he ain't come off of it yet.
What I say? I don't remember seeing him. Aaron Judge. Last time Aaron Judge hit a home run was on Sunday. Okay. Never mind. Oh, yeah. Then he just had that series with him and Mike Trout go. Yeah, they're just going crazy.
Yeah, I still wouldn't be. It's never a bad day to bet that guy for a home run. Hell, he's going to hit 60 of them.
He's freaking specimen.
That's what, Dog Spa letting you know down there. Good morning, y'all in the chat, by the way. I don't know if we ever said good morning.
We did. We said hello. Yankees versus Red Sox soft now. I got heckled as an 8-year-old in Yankee Stadium.
That's freaking awesome, dude. That's awesome. I love it when they don't discriminate. I like it even better when the kids talk shit back.
Steps, I got Will a Deion Branch Pats card to 150 in that box. You do? Dude, I love Deion Branch. Do we say Twins Mets yet? I don't think we did.
Twins Mets. You got Simeon Woods Richardson on the mound for the Twinkies. Nolan McLean will be going for the Metropolitans.
Explain to me why the Mets are minus 180. Let me give you the best bet of the day. Minnesota money line.
Hell, both these
Mets have lost 11 straight, and you're catching plus 150.
Didn't these teams play last night? One of them. I think the
No, they didn't. No.
Okay, well then this is a combined 15-game losing streak in this game.
That's right. I'm taking Twins run line.
Yeah, the Twins have lost 4 in a row. The Mets have lost 11 in a row, as noted by Frank the Tank.
Plus 150, dude. You got it. I mean, it went up just now. Plus 153 now.
Uh-oh. Patriot made him an eBay account. Look out, world. I can't believe that Wi-Fi.
Thank you, Hopelessly heard. He's paying attention. Sorry.
Okay, fair enough. I can't believe Wi-Fi works on that wagon like it does.
I can't believe Patriot figured out the internet. He figured out eBay.
My guy.
My man. Oh, by the way, we got to test this thing. Remind me tomorrow to test this thing out because it'll be cool for the draft. Fuck. Of course, I do this, and tomorrow, chat. I'm gonna need your help. Rumble out of Rumble Studio, which I think I'll be able to do the way I run this thing still. They have a caller app in here, so I can set up audio, and people in the chat can click it, and we can pull them up, and they can talk. They have a new call feature.
On what now? On here?
Rumble. On here, yeah. It's out of Rumble Studio, and I think I'll still be able to do it, even the funky way that I run Rumble Studio in StreamYard.
Man, that's cool. That's like radio shows in the morning and stuff.
Yeah, dude. But like you can have like 4 people, up to 4 people at a time, which we would just probably pull one. It'd be perfect for the draft because if your team's up, we can hear your instant reaction and whatnot. Where's it at? I meant to talk to you about this.
Yeah, we need to test that out.
Right here. The caller queue widget can now be moved and resized. You can also, here we go. But here's the original. A caller queue feature was enabled in Rumble Studio Post a link in the chat and allow viewers to add a subject to discuss and put them in the queue. This is audio only in addition to live participants. So as you can see, you can do this. They can click it, and if you select them, then we can listen and they can talk. This would be perfect for the draft.
I love it, dude. I think that's
We're
freaking
gonna test
awesome.
this out tomorrow, so make sure you show up tomorrow, chat.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
If we didn't have to get to highlight right now, I'd probably do it right now, but we're gonna test this out.
We'll test it out tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Give us time.
But this would be so good for our show because we do call-ins and we'll let you guys have 30 seconds to bitch about like a bet you lost on a bad beat.
I love that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. It's gonna be fun. We'll call in for the draft, dude. That's gonna be freaking awesome. We'll let Rumble know that we're gonna do that for the draft, and so if we test this out and everything, I'll let Rumble know. Hey, we're gonna do this call in for the draft. Might be, maybe you can give us a feature and we can show off this new feature of yours, and like we'll be doing it live and show you how cool this is.
I like it, dude.
Perfect for our show. I love it. We actually might have to play around with this. I might have to have. Wow, I can only do it when we're live though. God, I wish I wasn't so busy at work. I would do it one of these nights.
We'll work it out.
Go live. I'll just go live from the pharmacy. You guys can call in, say hi to me.
Will's pills.
He's slinging pills. By the way, it's been a hell of a 2 weeks. My other pharmacist didn't get back till Thursday, so it was just me on a Monday by myself yesterday.
How was that?
Which is fine. Most pro. I can handle it.
Absolutely.
I normally have 4 technicians with me on Mondays. And Mondays are our busiest day, right?
Yeah.
2 of my technicians come in and had to go home. So it was just me and 2 techs. I was like, shit.
Man,
it was a long day.
I bet y'all crushed it though.
Yeah, we knocked out 350 scripts like it was nothing because it ain't. Phillies and the Cubs. Oh no, I missed it. Orioles and Royals.
Shane Baz is on the hill for the Orioles. Chris Bubik will be going for the Royals.
Yes, hopelessly persistent. If I ever end up owning a pharmacy one day, that's what's going to be called, Will's Pills.
That's right, 100%.
I've already got the patent on it. Trademark.
Trademark. Booyah.
Mondays do suck ass. They do. Royals minus 131 home favorites. Phillies and the Cubs.
Jesus Luzardo is on the bump for the Phillies. Shoto Imanaga will be going for the Cubbies.
Cubbies minus 122 home favorites. I'm thinking about buying in on the Phillies. We know that this team's not going to be below 500 come the end of the season. I think I'm going to buy in on them.
You should.
While there's value. They're in last place in their division. I'm thinking about just taking a flyer on it.
This will probably be, this little week stretch, probably like the only time all year they're in last place.
Well, yeah, because they've got the Mets who are locking that down with them.
That's what I'm saying. You need to go ahead and bet Philly now.
Pirates and the Rangers.
Carmen Miodzinski is on the hill for the Pirates. Kumar Rocker will be going for Patriots Rangers.
Patriots Rangers minus 120 home favorites. Even money for the Pirates. Padres and the Rockies.
Randy Vasquez is on the hill for the Padres. The Rockies do not have a pitcher listed right now.
Colorado plus 123 home dogs. I think I'm just going to bet the Padres. I'm just going to bet them for this series. I'm going to roll them over. Why not? Blue Jays and Angels.
It's Patrick Corbin Day for Toronto. Jack Kakanowitz will be going for the Halos.
Patrick Corbin doesn't have a loss on his record yet. Look at that. Look at that. It's a coin flip game in this one. Yeah, coin flip game in that one. A's and Mariners.
Jacob Lopez is on the hill for the team with no home. Luis Castilla will be going for Papa Will's Mariners.
God, he's kind of turned into a bum real fast.
Well, he's 107.
Like 34.
Which is 107 in baseball years.
It's true. And he probably lied on his birth certificate.
Probably did.
It's true. Mariners minus 171 home favorites. A's plus 141. Good value on the A's there. White Sox and the Diamondbacks.
Sean Burke is on the hill for the Chi Sox. Merrill Kelly will be going for the D-backs.
Arizona minus 156 home favorites. Dodgers Giants, the series that started the season.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto was on the hill for the Dodgers, and Landon Ropp is going for the Giants.
Ropp, Roop, Reap.
Ropp, Roop, whatever. Landon.
Dodgers minus 186 home favorite. That feels a little light for the Dodgers. A little light. Getting them under 200.
Yeah.
Especially with Yamamoto on the bump.
Yeah, I like Yoshinobu.
Shohei's totally going yard tonight.
Probably so. Maybe 2+.
Let's not get greedy.
Okay.
We're having trouble streaming to X right now. Okay. Well, we'll just remove that. Thank you. There we go. All right. All right. Well, that's what we got on the diamond. I'm telling you, Judge Ohtani. Home run parlay. The squares of the square.
I don't hate that. You should probably bet that every day. And you probably make good money on that at the end of the year.
You can go real square, throw the big dumper in there too. He's home.
No, don't fucking do that. Just do Judge and Ohtani.
Last match of the season here in a highlight for the Devils. They're taking on the Fireballs. They lost. They got destroyed 5-1 last week against the Fireballs. Can they go out with some pride today, Crick? We're going to find out.
We are going to find out. It's all over but the crime for the Devils this season, man. Yeah. They are eliminated from the playoffs, but we'll see. We'll see what kind of fire they got in their bellies today.
Yep. Fireballs are just playing for seeding. An outright win today would get them 8 points. Probably, it would put them in contention for a 2 seed, but they would at least probably lock up a 3 seed. So
I think you look at the Fireballs today, man, because I don't think the Devils are going to have a whole lot of fight in them. Sorry, Benny. But I don't think they're going to, and I think the Fireballs having a little something to play for, because if you get that 2 seed, you get to pick the sudden death match in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So you're playing for a lot right here.
Mm-hmm.
You also avoid the 1.
You also avoid the 1. Etcheberry, yeah, but you might draw the Renegades.
That's true too. So yeah, but I think the Fireballs are going to show up today. I really do.
Etcheberry and Cabal taking on CRB and Ikeda. Do we just bet all the Fireball players today?
I think you probably do, and you probably bet them 2-0.
Probably wouldn't be a bad call. You hit 2 of those, you're going to come out profitable. Put a unit on each one 2-0. You hit 2. You're getting plus 250. Yeah, you probably come out positive on that.
Don't bet it on the first one. CRB and Ikeda 2-1 in the first one.
Okay. We have a Rots taking on Nicholas.
Oh, Nicholas 2-0.
I think that's the move. Etcheberry and Lelou. That's going to be a fun one.
That will be a fun one. Etcheberry got a little fire in his belly too, man.
How many of these guys? It's crazy that they played last week, yet these guys didn't play each other last week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why we see like week to week, like they might win last week and this team might win this week type of deal, because there are different combinations they can throw out there.
Right. I think you bet that one 2-0 both ways with Etcheberry and Lelou.
That's not a bad call. Benetrix and Benny taking on Urruti and Ikeda.
That might be the one win today. Oh, I don't bet against Ben, man. So I will put a little Ben money line in there.
They did lose horribly last week to them. -9 differential. So that means they lost like 6-1, 6-0.
Ouch.
Well, that's not the right math, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
6-1, 6
is a bad deal. 6-1, 6-2.
Yeah.
Patriot, have a good day, buddy. Be safe.
Later, Patriot. Cabal and Rock taking on CRB and Stan.
Cabal or Rock, 2-1.
I'm sticking with Fireball, CRB and Stan, baby.
All right.
And we're going to finish the season off for the Devils with Benetrix and Rots taking on Lelou and Nicholas.
Lelou, Nicholas, 2-1.
They eked it out last. They won 6-5, 6-5 last week. So yeah, that's not a bad call right there.
Yep, Lelou, Nicholas, 2-1.
I like that. I like that a lot. I think you bet Lelou, Nicholas 2-1 and Benetrix or Rocks 2-0. Get plus money both ways.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, switching it up. We've never done that before.
No.
You can bet this over at DraftKings Sportsbooks. Go over to A to Z Sports on the left-hand side. Scroll down right below. Hockey is highlight. About 3 hours before the match today, these individual matches will be up to bet, plus the game matches and all that stuff. The game tonight, the match tonight, is at 3 p.m. Eastern over on ESPN Plus, Fubo TV, or their YouTube channel. Links to their website, social media, and YouTube channel is in the description of the stream. Final full week of the regular season highlight. We will be covering it all every single day. Plus, next Monday, the final match of the regular season, and then next Friday, the playoffs start, the semifinals. World Highlight League, good sponsor of the show. Go support the people that support us. Check it out tonight. Devils Fireballs, 3 p.m. Eastern. Be there.
Booyah.
Boo. Yeah. Booyah. We gotta raid Cricket stream because he's in the corner.
That's right.
I got a beautiful singing voice.
Yeah, y'all give me about 5 to 7 minutes this morning.
Oh, 5 to 7.
I got to make sure SD's up and going and stuff. So y'all
Weren't
give me
you just blowing her kisses earlier? She went back to bed.
Yeah, no. Well, she wasn't. She had. She was up from taking the young one to school, but she got.
And then she gets back into bed. How do you do that?
That she has no problem, sir.
I'm up.
That's me. That's me. My feet hit the floor. I get that shower, and so I'm ready to go. I can't lay back down.
That's right. When are we gonna get old Uncle Bob back on the Sports Pick channel?
I've talked to him and see what's going on. He's been busy doing different things. Y'all know he always busy, man. But hell, I've been busy myself too. I do want to get him in here. I need to talk to him so we can do. I want to bring him into with Jamie to hang out a little bit for a World Cup preview, man.
Oh, that would be good. Mm-hmm. That would be good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, head over to Crick's Corner. The show continues over there. We'll be back tomorrow morning bright and early for a Rumble Premium. Sorry, YouTube, come over to Rumble. Game On Show. We'll be doing Rumble Premium tomorrow, baby. Going to be a firework of a show. Fireworks.
Absolutely.
Tune in to see if someone bid on Crick's card. Ooh, that's got to make you feel good. Once you get the first bid, then you know, okay.
Right. You're locked in there.
It's selling.
We'll see. If it don't sell,
can you resend a bid?
What you mean? I don't know. I don't go bidding on big money stuff like that just in case. I almost got caught the other day with my pants down in a card break because I was trying to bet $3 and somebody entered 62. And when I swiped, it went to 63. And I was like, no, I don't want that.
When I do that to people. I feel so bad.
Luckily, somebody, like with 2 seconds left, somebody hit it and go to 64. And I was like, I just closed my app out. I was like, I don't even want to be a part of this no more.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow morning bright and early. But until then,
good luck, good gambling,
and game on.